I know what love is. I've grown up in a household full of love, but I just don't know if I know what it is in regard to a relationship.
Why is it so hard to find?
Because when you're in love in a relationship, you guys have to compromise, you guys have to kind of concede to one another. And I don't think I've ever really done that for anybody. I've tried. I'm just not very successful at it. Why don't I know what love is? Because I'm just not there. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever really find it.
To my dear, dearly departed, shit's becoming all that I feared. Here's where it started. Seems that nothing's as it appears. Swears retarded. No wonder I get smeared by my peers. Yeah, I'm a target. It used to take a nation of millions for niggas not to be America's most. Gave America hope back when the music had a message in it. We was rebels against it. The best was intended to lessen the gimmicks, but now y'all made a mess of it. And somebody gotta address the shit. Rakim would never wear a dress and shit. I'm not a pessimist to say I ain't impressed with it. You hear it bad, you think it's alive. Now that's the definite. When it was all about bars, wanted to weten it. Surround yourself with bullshit, you be liable to step in it. Came in with one objective, getting it further. Now I'm watching my first love die, witnessing murder. When Common stopped loving old girl, what was he telling me? Cold world, now she won't dig you without a melody. Love nerds, used to be in the niggas with felonies. We need a new president, where the fuck is Eric B? Or did my wordplay confuse her? Now I see it with Young Thug and Future. Like what did you niggas do to her now? My generalization is this generation. The eminent state of the gentrification, desensitization. I call her, she in Marvin's room. Everything is awkward now. She moved more to South, deserted her New Yorker crowd. Met her with a cane, she changed, preferred to walk it out. Stopped eating meat when she heard I worked in a slaughterhouse. Now she's a new dame, glued to the fame. She used to hate accessorizing, now she's wearing 2 chains. Relationship too strained, I don't know who to blame. When I tell her you changed, she say who would be the same. She right, cause this ain't the way we knew each other. Or do I face the fact that maybe we outgrew each other? It took a while, but that's finally understood. She wouldn't change if she could. Swear if this is love, I'm good. Everything's changed, I can see it clear in fact. Staring at these 4 walls, angry that they staring back. Took a while, now it's finally understood. Would we change it if we could? I swear if this is love, I'm good.
Why is it so hard to find?
When you find the right love,
It's really that difficult. Why is everybody so fucked up out here hiding somewhere just waiting for you? Why is it so hard to find? I mean, you can't really know.
I can't get with you at all. The issue is tall. You tied to every nigga now that dribbles a ball. Did I miss a red flag? You wasn't fickle before. I can't even ridicule y'all. That'd be a bit of resolve. Wanna talk about our history? I feel like anything you say is contradictory. Whenever you come visit me, I look at you and see remembrance, remnants, plenty resentments. It's not you, but there's resemblance. We piss each other all out of fun. Shit amuses me. You threaten any girl that I'm with. That just confuses me. Say you want kids real soon. Now that's abuse to me, and I just write about it in song. You're like a muse to me. I wanna ask you where you see yourself in 5 years. How you going about that? Like what's the verdict? I wanna ask if you ever replay the past over. And if you do, when you finished, is it worth it? I wanna ask if we love each other so much, how did we cause each other so much pain? Feeling all in each other's lives, we remain without a claim. I know some would call that clinically insane. How do we remedy the games? Was once enemies, and in that energy refrain wasn't meant to be. The synergy had us mentally drained, minimally sprained. So relentlessly he aims, despite when you said you could never depend on me again. Still we're here as if none of this had ever taken place. Are we checking to see if someone's taking our place? As we front like we're taking up space. I think currently the current we is making our case. But for what? Would that just seal it again? Did it all hurt so much that we wanna feel it again? I doubt it. Took a while, still nothing's understood. Would we change it if we could? I swear if love, I'm good. Everything's changed, I can see it clear in fact. Staring at these 4 walls, angry that they staring back. Took a while, now it's finally understood. Would we change it if we could? I swear if this is love, I'm good.
Love is that type of shit that makes you crazy to kind of hit you at the last night.
but I keep thinking it's supposed to.
You're just angry. Is it not?
I can see the pain in your eyes. I wanna fix it, but all your words are fueling my pride, so I'm dismissive. You think I wanna sit in this courtroom, talking supervised, scrutinized by suit and ties? You a lie, you could cry. The conditions of you and I can't escape it. Ain't lies she told you over the years I'm face to face with. Now they've manifested. You overwhelmed and congested, been feeling neglected. I gotta respect it. I can't explain to your so young brain. Since our first exchange, you've been kept from me, used against his weaponry. And as much as I hate her, I'd never downplay your mother like that. For you to judge her like that, just a lesson later on that you'll discover like that. We not alone in this process, no, it's others like that. But you spew these sly remarks like, why are we here? Like, why are you near? Like, why do you care? I have to spare, I gotta eat that. See, you got a grudge, little nigga. We flesh and blood, little nigga. No ifs, ands, or buts, little nigga. You could think your dad is nuts, little nigga. I'm talking to you cause you came out of my nuts, little nigga. That's my stance on the matter. I won't budge, little nigga. And I tell that to your mother and the judge, little nigga. At our next court date, you gon' see that it's true. Funny, my condescending ways, I kinda see them in you. Mannerisms when I'm annoyed, yep, I'm seeing that too. I'm smiling, admiring jeans, I kinda think that it's cute. How was you 20 years ago when pop popped up, but nothing like you? Sad how life will recycle a cycle. You missing intel only a dad can give. Can't expect you to understand this doesn't matter to a kid. And since our situation's not understood, I would fix it if I could. I swear if this is love, I'm good. Everything's changed, I could see it clear in fact. Staring at these four walls, angry that they staring back. Took a while now, it's finally understood. Would we change it if we could? I swear if this is love, I'm good.
I'm not really sure what love is. I know what they say it is in Corinthians. Love is patient, love is kind, etc., etc. I'm just not sure I agree with all that bullshit. Love is relative to whomever it stems from. If the seed is weak, how could the love be strong?
Maybe we should all just stop looking and let it come find us.
How can love not be prideful when that's all the giver of it knows? How about I just don't fucking know? Maybe we'll all just keep fucking each other up until somebody finally figures it out. Or we kill each other trying. I don't know. We'll see.
Welcome to the show. It ain't nothing like it. Nope. Check us out. I swear to God, you gonna like it. Authentic, real, and raw. Welcome to the show.
It's a show, motherfucker.
It's a show.
Audio movie, motherfucker.
We want some groupies.
3 to 5, motherfucker.
It's 3 to 6.
I mean 3 to 6, motherfucker. It's the show, motherfucker.
It's the show.
Audio groupie, motherfucker.
We want some groupies.
3 to 5, motherfucker.
It's 3 to 6.
We 3 to 6, motherfucker.
What's up? You know what it is. It's the show, motherfucker. You know how I am, Mr. First off, Latours, a.k.a. Mr. Ruggedly Handsome, a.k.a. Heartthrob Harrison, a.k.a. The Commodity. Also today, man, I'm out here holding it down solo until somebody allegedly come here and kick it with me. So we also gonna add HNIC into that for all you acronym deficient brain motherfuckers. That's the head nigga in charge. I'm in here solo, man. I'm dealing with issues called fucking with niggas. I don't know where they at. I know, shout out to Candy. She allegedly in New York. I don't know where Bo at. Bo hit me up with an ambiguous, cryptic message saying I might not be there today. I responded immediately and I said, when will you know for sure? He never responded. So the only proper excuse is he did. Hopefully he ain't, but that's the only thing that make this all right. So if you out there and you ain't listening, you dead. Rest in peace, bro. EXO, she said she on her way and shit. Last week when she said she was on her way, that led to her getting here 10 minutes before we wrap things up. But it's a beautiful day. I'm in here Dolo to the motherfucker. But you know what? I'm built for this. But I wasn't prepared for this. I kind of feel like on Juice, when Bishop was causing all that bullshit and he thought his team was going to be there riding and shit, and they seen when Rodamez them had him hemmed up. And they came and they could have helped him, but they decided to teach him a lesson and they just walked away. So if y'all remember how Bishop looked at Q and them and Raheem when they cut out, that's how my face look right now. I better not see none of them niggas in the elevator. And I'm going to shoot still in the stomach. Fucking pussies. Anyway, man, it's like I said, it's a fantastic Saturday. The world's going on as usual. I really don't want to divulge it to too many things and shit without the team. At least without one of them jigs up in here to have the usual banter with me. We was talking about a few things that we was going to be talking about. I really feel odd, but I'm used to the solo thing. I watch a lot of porn. But this just ain't the same as just getting pussy. This just ain't the same as talking to my friends. Shout out to my porn watching skills. We was talking about something that's big in the news right now. We touched upon it last week. If you tuned in last week, we touched upon the Colin Kaepernick situation. It's amazing the outcry, the backlash that he's received for standing up for his rights. That's what we're going to talk about mainly when one of these degenerates get here. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about something. I usually try to stay away from salacious shit, but we also going to talk about the Chris Brown situation. That nigga's a fucking human target for silly hoes ever since Rihanna was out there wrestling, out there late night in that car, when he gave her 2 reasons to shut up in the form of punches to her eye. We're also going to talk about the passing. I think he passed away today. Jerry Heller. Hip-hop fans or you pseudo hip-hop fans who just saw NWA movie, the NWA Biop, straight out of Compton, you might be familiar with Jerry Heller. Real hip-hop fans familiar with his underhanded dealings, seemingly, that we were privy to, or that we were led to believe that he took part in, and the orchestration and the deorchestration, if that's a word, the destroying of NWA when he split them up, ruining probably one of the best hip-hop groups in history when he used money as a way to divide niggas, when he separated Eazy-E from Dr. Dre and Ice Cube and the rest of the guys. And it's crazy because it's the same trend that Jerry Heller used to divide them was money and the illusion of power. The same thing that on a larger scale is what's able to keep us down, which actually ties into the Colin Kaepernick system where money controls and it's used to divide people, our people in particular. We're going to delve into that a bit. And we're also going to talk about something that we see every day. And I don't know, it's just weird to me how the disparity between black injustice and white privilege is just seemingly just getting more and more out of control. And I say seemingly because we all know that there's nothing new going on. It's a lot of media coverage that leads to these things being more visible. Shout out to EXO. She just came in here to bail me out. She Johnny on the spot. I got to mark her off my hate list. I'm not going to kill her after the show. What's happening?
Please don't. What's up?
You got it. You got 2 mics. You got to choose one.
Oh, shit.
You might be feeling pretty ambidextrous with your throat, but you got to choose one mic. Shout out to my homie, though.
What up?
I'm going to say this, and I'm going to be honest.
I didn't even know. You didn't tell me you was going to be in here so
It don't make no difference. Y'all don't give a fuck about me. That's my self-loathing right there. This is just setting it up for when I finally get somewhere I can remember this day. I mean, yeah, I remember that me about myself.